Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. It's another episode of the Daily Crypto News, which is always myself, Bob, and got my brother with me, Mr. Scott Tripp, aka the Crypto Beast. As you guys know by now, we both work over at BigONE. I'm one of the admins over here. Scott is as well. He also handles social media for BigONE. But it's kind of like one of our little segments we like to get together, go over some of the crypto news and some of the headlines that we see, bring them to your attention and see what you guys think about them. But before we get started, we always like to jump in, check in with Scott, get the daily sentiment, and then we'll jump right into the news.
Neutral is what I'm going to say today, just with the way everything is still consolidating, how it's bounced off 42,000 again. There's no buying pressure. I just think that let's wait and see.
Yeah, I think that's a very great sentiment today. I think, just over the last couple of months, we've been talking about how neutral the market's been. And here it is again. I don't think, I think a lot of people were thinking that the crypto commercials are going to push crypto up through the moon and whatever. But no, that hasn't been the case yet. So definitely still neutral. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump into the crypto news. The first headline I have is coming from Cointelegraph.com. And the headline reads, Super Bowl 2022, here's the scoreboard of crypto ads. So there was five people who had Super Bowl commercials aired last night: FTX, eToro, Crypto.com, and Coinbase. So that's four, sorry. So four. And they gauged them and scored them by, who had the most traffic after the commercials. So Coinbase ended up coming in number one. And then second was FTX. Thirdly was eToro, followed by Crypto.com. So, but as you know, Coinbase did have the most interaction. They had so much interaction that it actually crashed their website. So they had the 404 error message after spending $3 million on that commercial. So it kind of sucks a little bit, but it goes to show that it did help out, right? That they were able to channel in a lot of traffic.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. And I guess my first article, I'm going to just share really quickly here. Hold on one second. Is going to be Singapore's biggest bank is launching retail crypto trading in 2022. Singapore's largest lender, DBS Bank, plans to offer crypto trading services to retail customers by the end of the year. The bank's crypto services are currently limited to only institutional investors. So they're planning on making it 24/7 of being able to change or to exchange digital assets. It's just my only question, I guess, in the end, is it going to be digital assets in the sense of ETFs like Bitcoin in the United States, or is it going to be totally separate? I mean, in the end, I still think it's valid to trade by yourself, not with a major institution. I mean, either than your centralized exchanges or whichever, right? Because I mean, they're a little bit different than, say, an institutionalized business that is trading cryptocurrencies, in my opinion, anyways. But yeah, leave it at that.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think so too, Scott. I think that's one of those things we definitely gonna have to just keep an ear out for. I think other banks will probably follow suit if they see this as a working model. But yeah, I'm with you on that. I think if you can educate yourself and trade by yourself, it might be always a little bit smarter of a route to go. But going to my second article today, it's actually gonna be coming from BigCoinist.com. The headline reads that Circle to integrate USDC on Flow to simplify payments. So USDC, as you guys know, is the second largest stable coin behind USDT. Furthermore, USDC is backed by the US dollar, ensuring security and stabilizing its value. Through its move, Circle, a financial service and firm, USDC's issuers has integrated the stablecoin on the Flow network, the Dapper Labs product. This is the 8th integration for the dollar-backed stablecoin on a blockchain platform. On Monday, 1/31, Circle gave the news on the press release and said Flow network users can now directly mint and redeem USDC on the blockchain. So this is really good news for Flow and Dapper Labs and Circle all working together to integrate another stable on the platform. So it's going to give something for the traders to actually peg against and be able to go in and out of. And it's going to be one of those things that really in the future is going to really help stabilize that price.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, Dapper Labs has been in the news lots lately on top of these other ones. So it's going to be interesting to see how these guys kind of
Oh
Uh,
yeah, they're gonna
we're-
they're gonna compete because the other people who have USDC integration right now is Solana, Ethereum, Stellar, Avalanche, Hedera, Algorand, and Tron. So they're trying to put their name up there with some of the at the top, So it's gonna be interesting, something to pay attention to.
That's amazing. My next article, I will just share with you. Hold on one second. Oh, we're having a problem. There you go. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna go back here for 1 second. Sorry about this, you guys. I just had a problem with it showing the article for some reason, but I have it right now. So here you go.
There you go.
Treasury confirms miners exempt from IRS reporting rules. Blockchain miners and validators will not be considered brokers for crypto tax reporting, the Treasury has confirmed. The Treasury stated they'll exempt ancillary parties lacking useful tax information. The definition of a cryptocurrency broker has been a source of concern since the last infrastructure bill was introduced last year. The US Treasury has clarified that miners, validators, and other crypto users such as token stakers, wallet operators, and developers will not be classified as crypto brokers under tax reporting rules. The Treasury Department has cleared up the uncertainty surrounding the definition of a cryptocurrency broker in the infrastructure bill. The bill states that the cryptocurrency broker will have to report transactions worth a value of $10,000 or more to the Internal Revenue Service from January 2023. So my curious question to that, I guess, is, are they kind of giving cryptocurrency miners the ability to be kind of like the Treasury is now, where they have the largest amount of crypto and can control so much without, I don't know. It kind of gives me a weird feeling in a way that they're giving them kind of exemptions, but I guess they still need to report if they have a transaction $10,000 or more. So,
no, I think it's good news for the miners, right? Like not not having to pay taxes. But yeah, I think in the long term, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how it plays out, and will they be like a Treasury? In a sense, I hadn't quite thought about that, but definitely going to be interesting to see going forward, and it's definitely something to think about. To jump into my last article for the day, it's actually going to be coming from Bloomberg.com in the technology section. The headline reads, BlockFi to pay $100 million to SEC states over crypto lending. So BlockFi, a popular crypto platform, agreed to pay $100 million to settle allegations from the SEC and the state regulators that illegally offered a product that pays customers high interest rates to lend out their digital tokens. So BlockFi sold the accounts to the U.S. investors without registering them with the SEC as securities and agencies, and said it on Monday. As a part of this agreement, current customers can continue to earn interest on their existing investments, but the company must stop selling the products to new American clients. The SEC said that the company is seeking to register new crypto lending product that will comply with the commission's rules. So that's probably why we haven't been hearing that much from the SEC lately. They've been going out and getting some more money. They just be out here. It's like, yep, you know what? Let me just go out here and get some more. Go see what's going on with BlockFi. But yeah, BlockFi wasn't registered, and they were using. They had the staking protocol, and so now the SEC, came in and went ahead and fined them $100 million and paid it. Here's my thing: how does these cases come in and out so fast? I mean, I know this won't be the end of this case, but it's like hey, you can't do this, and you pay this, and then you just go ahead and fix these and come up to this regulation. But with XRP, it's been almost a year now, and we still are.
hey, and you're going to see more fines, I think, in the next little while. So let's see what happens. I think that's the first of many, and we'll see a lot more. And the way, maybe it's the way the US might balance their books in the end. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to share this next article. I had to make a crack at that, but give me 1 second. There you go. There you go. A real estate backed NFT, which we discussed last time, has sold for $653,000. A Florida home was auctioned off as an NFT, a potential first for both real estate and cryptocurrency. The Gulfport 4-bedroom house sold for 653,163 of Ether, and the winning bidder now holds an NFT signifying ownership on chain. This is just the first seller in our pipeline, and we're seeing a lot of demand. Roughly 50 people signed up to bid in the auction, verifying their identities per the platform's requirements. However, only 2 people actively bid in the sale. Property previously sold TechCrunch founder Michael Arrington's studio apartment in Ukraine for roughly $113,176 of Ether last year. So that's interesting that they were able to do that. And it's a little bit of like build up to that. And then only 2 people bidding. That kind of surprised me. But I think there's a lot of people in Ethereum and stuff that probably see their value in their Ethereum versus a value in a house at the moment. Would probably be, yeah.
They probably already have houses. So they probably already have houses.
Probably lots of houses. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's pretty cool. I think as the time goes on, I think we'll probably see more of this, and it'll be a little bit more adopted. But without further ado, we're going to jump into the last section of the day, and that's jumping over to trading view to look at some of the dominance factors as well as the total market cap. Today, the total crypto market cap is at 1.83. So still 1.83. That's, like Scott's been saying, just been kind of consolidating around. Took a little bit of a downturn, but it looks to, just be green again. Bitcoin dominance is at 43.46, and the Ethereum dominance is at 18.79. So not my favorite levels. Like you talked about earlier, I still think it's kind of boring, and dominance is still rising on Bitcoin while the price isn't. So definitely, guys, make sure you're paying attention out there. And also, guys, before we get out of here today, make sure you guys jump on BigONE's Telegram. You can keep up with a lot of headlines and some of the announcements that we're announcing there with new pairings and new AMMs with different projects, as well as new tokens that might be listed. So,
there's actually
that's all I have for today.
An event happening for new users that it's just a basic staking of stable coins. I definitely suggest coming in, looking at it. Go to BigONE, BIG.ONE. Very easy to get to. You can see the events that they're throwing on. You can register an account. It's smart. The markets are the way they are right now. Why not stake some stable coins for the time being until we know what's going to happen, is my feeling on it. So, but yeah, thank you for tuning in, you guys, and we appreciate you guys coming in and spending the time with us, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, guys, you got us the rest of the week. So till then, peace.
See you guys later.